Hello, hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake, or not remake, Rebirth. I wonder how many times I'm going to do that. Picking up where we left off last time, we need to go talk to Billy, who's back here in the barn.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Lead some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
What about all these?
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Jesus.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option.
Yeah, figurines.
Cost you $1,000.
Well, I don't have that either, I don't think.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Alright. So, let's see. Plant blessings. Yeah, I don't think the game needed all this stuff that can be kicked around. Needed stuff to be kicked around. Timeless Rod, that's probably Aerith's next weapon. Yep. Crown Aegis, there's a bear that damages and temporarily freezes enemies who attempt to strike you. Yeah, does more damage than our current stuff, so there we go. She can now carry more materia, but everything's kind of spoken for as is. Got fire up damage, increases ward duration. Guess we'll do that. Jesus.
Sorry
Alright.
about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
We do know Chocobo Sam.
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
I don't know if I have any golden plumes or not. Shinra stuff, which, yeah, I don't have any golden plumes, so. Numinous ashes. Purified earth. Laurels and okay, this is like crafting crap. Seems like it's all pretty easy to find stuff though. As far as I'm aware, I haven't ran into any of these. Well, I have one, but I don't really have much skill to work with either,
I
so
hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
yeah, probably not. Noodle metal, I thought that light lens looked like it might have been a feather from like this angle, so anyway. God. All this crap Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett knocked over.
Let's try looking for some tracks.
What? Not that. Okay, so quest marker isn't actually going to be too helpful. It's not pinned to any actual thing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The question would be where to really start looking for him. Like I know Tifa just said look for some Chocobo markings, like scratches and stuff, but I don't know how helpful that'll be, at least not around here. It's a Chocobo farm, for God's sakes. Those will probably be for later. Alright, anyway. Well. Say ran off somewhere, so the only real direction I have is south or west, so let's try heading back down south. Maybe we'll run into him like across the swamp somewhere.
Probably ought to go and check on the signs before my truck decides to die on me again.
No, can't jump over that. Alright. Alright, well. Let's see. Okay. I guess when the game makes it this easy, tracking down Chocobo wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, but he's still prey. We're trying to catch him, so whatever. If you're in danger of being spotted by him, or packmates, press circle to roll out of sight. Only distract chocobos by throwing stones. Pick up, use L1 to aim and square to throw. Okay. Damn it. That's a wide-ass gap to try and catch him from. Retry from checkpoint, I guess. Oh. God, this is so slow. Hooray, 2 golden plumes. How many golden plumes will it take me to get a golden chocobo, I guess, is the question. 5 EXP.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest?
Yeah, as cute as a giant chicken can be, I guess.
You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
Because of the poofy head.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
No. Only able to jump on the ones that have saddles, I guess. No barebacking for us.
Bye. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him once. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hi, Chadley.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your
You're welcome.
invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
I mean, it's kind of true.
I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg.
Jeez,
But,
thanks.
to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some runaway towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
We find him. We'll turn him on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Love how everyone else just sort of went, fuck this, if we're gonna leave it up to you, Cloud. They ain't got time for that shit.
Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Okay. So all that shit should just pop up on my map.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Deploy data you collect to develop new materia, creating new combat simulations, and embark on scientific endeavors. Activate wave towers to encounter, or you encounter, and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Let's see. Well, what kind of new material would you be making?
With each piece of intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide.
Yeah,
I
okay.
look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
What's the deal with these towers?
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Yeah, the combat simulators.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact,
That's how we'll get
after
summon
poring over
materia.
stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Specific intel-related tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Life springs.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis?
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Proto-relic salvaging?
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Any combat assignments should be
While
pretty
it is normal for
straightforward.
creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Yeah, that does it, so.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Nope.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice, autocast, morph materia. Health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Auto unique ability. All of these are pretty good. I'm only allowed to get one of each though, so. And I only have 20 points to do it with, so. Let's do the fire and ice one. And I'm going to say the morph materia. Getting one of those will be helpful for getting ribbons and the like later. So.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Alright. So let's see. replace Air's ice material with the fire and ice one. That way she can cast both. And put the morph one on there, since I'll be controlling Cloud for most of the game, I think, so better just to have morph on him, I guess, and utilize it whenever I can remember it anyway. Alright, so a bunch more of these things, and I'll probably try to do these as they pop up, so drop a pin, so well, let's go take care of that first, I guess. Oh. Chocobos should be done. Tifa and Barrett also have something they want me to do, so what's up? Did they not? Okay, that's just their general attitude, I guess.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
Okay. I want to use Choco Whistle and summon bird from side out, exploring the world. Note, you can only call a Chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird. Okay.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
May as well get any tutorial stuff out of the way first.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Alright. That makes no sense, but okay. Alright.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
You string around on Bill's ranch to get the hang of Chocobo back. Pass each goalpost in order and complete. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work.
Hooray!
No, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money.
Which we don't have.
And helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
And yeah, there's bounty boards and things like that, so fast traveling will let you move back and forth much easier. Alright.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize. Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could. Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you? Sure. Cloud, thoughts?
What happened to your parents?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy
Oh.
doesn't like to talk about it. Sorry. We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days.
How do you know Sam then?
I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask.
Alright. Well, we're trying to do all the side stuff anyway, so we'll take the job.
The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Mekong. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Alright. Alright, so hill to Great View Midgar, that'd probably be, yep, way the fuck over here. So we'll just knock everything out in one big concentric circle, that way I can do it as it arrives, I guess, if that makes sense. Alright. So first things first, we need to head out this way, but looks like we'll need to head out the actual exit first. So. Next back here. Oh, it's the race thing on the other side of the fence.
Track's yours if you need it.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Oh. Alright. See how fast these birds really are. I feel like Ray could run faster than the Chocobo is carrying him, but I guess what do I know? See, hop inside a mushroom-shaped mog stool to get a peek at the lives of fantastical creatures who dwell there. Okay. Enter the mog stool? Sure. But we'll see what we got going on here.
the...
Welcome to our Moogle Emporium. Oh, I'm sorry to say, we aren't open quite yet, and I'm not even sure when we will be. Those Mooglets are refusing to come back, and we can't do business without them, Kupo. Actually, maybe you wouldn't mind helping? The Mooglets are having too much fun to come back on their own, so I want you to round them up. And then we can open up the Emporium, and everyone will be happy, Kupo!
Cloud, are you on something?
Fine.
Have you huffed too
I'll
much?
see what I can do.
Too many chemicals somewhere? Chase moves around, lure back to their milk stool, catch them here. Okay. Ow. Circle at their attempt to evade and blah, blah, blah.
Here you go!
There's 4 of them. Where the... There he is. And you're almost there, so...
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much, Kupo. Now we can finally open the Emporium. Here you can exchange Moogle medals for cool stuff we found lying around. Everything's great, I promise.
I got a couple Moogle medals actually, so... Got 3 of them. Let's see. Ruby requires 10, Emerald requires 10. HP materia earring. Incorporate the orb of HP materia into and allow where to avail themselves of its magic. So instead of taking up a materia slot, it takes up a accessory slot. That's interesting. Art of swordplay, way of the fist. Okay. The only thing I can do is buy these ethers, but that's kind of a waste of Moogle medals, so we'll come back later.
Just so you know, there are 6 more Mog stools out there, Kupo. So be sure to say hi to my friends if you find one. Also, the more Emporiums we open up, the more stuff we'll have for you to buy. That's a win-win situation in my books, Kupo.
Sure is. Alright. Alrighty. Well then, let's go head here. Let's see. It's another tower relay, so... Cache location. Okay. probably treasure chest. Yep, right there. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Is there a pathway down that I can take? Yep, right there. I think that's a path down. Well, sorta.
Last chance to back off. Buzz off.
Come on!
Let's get up.
That wasn't so bad.
Looks kinda cool. And what's up the tower is the question. Surely there's a goodie in a treasure chest up here. I hope. Three Moogle medals. So that's not too bad. I can go get those primers for Cloud and Tifa. I'll do that though once I have enough for both, not just Clouds. Alright, so that'd be the next one in my big circle that I'm trying to do, so explore this one. Fine.
Hey, Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby?
Totally.
These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary, set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
Yeah, okay. So whenever we see one of these, or he means one of these right here specifically.
The grasslands are home to Titan sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the grasslands.
Yeah, I can't go down that way though, so. And I passed by some goodies, I thought anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so. Okay, and there's multiple in case you get lost or whatever, but we saw where it went, so. Lord. That sun definitely washes out a lot of the color in this game, so. So this is supposed to be a shrine of Titan, huh? Chris Sanctuary Pass Crystal, no. Okay. And that's literally just what Chadley told us about, so. Ah, and this is the thing I was coming towards anyway.
This is positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal of this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deiform entity. I'm counting on you.
Examining summon crystal will reveal its memory matrix, a series of points in order to position and start timing. Uh-oh. Not timing puzzles. Oh well. There we go.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Hooray. Alright, so. Next closest one will be that one over there. So. see. Old rundown lighthouse, I guess.
Cloud, the proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It
Yeah.
may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
I mean... So, is there like a hole? Yep, hole in the fence for me to crawl through, so... Anything else around on this side? No. Okay.
This here's something that we'll appreciate. Hell yeah! I appreciate it. Wait, what are we appreciating?
Oh, Lord.
Appreciate it. It means it's worth a shitload of gil.
What? Which means we can finally go legit. Gentlemen, today...
Alright, you idiots again.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, what the hell are you people doing here?
What'd you find?
Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too. It looks like crap, but it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power.
Oh, really?
We'll be swimming in lakes of gil.
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Yeah, it's those idiots we met before.
Hold on. Now you're after our treasure?
Well, sucks to be you. We found it.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it.
Hand it over. Now.
Ah, you really think that's enough to intimidate the likes of...
No, please, it's all yours. Just don't hurt us again.
Wait, Dad! Wait, Dad! Would you... Oh, we're freaking out! Now listen here, numbnuts. I got a foolproof plan.
You do?
I call it... Use a decoy!
Yeah.
Decoy! So,
Except you shouldn't say that out loud, though.
all of you get to! Gentlemen, it has been an honor. If you survive, lead back to the hideout!
Damn it! Decoy's attack!
See.
You're dead. That's it. Disappointing. All good.
Jesus.
Careful.
Yeah, I don't have all my, awesome spells or anything to take them out this time. Let's see.
you mind updating me on the situation?
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? I see. Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination. Would you mind heading there?
Sure thing. New proto-relic queue, information received. So it's heading all the way over there. Alright. Well. It is along the way doing all this other stuff, so we'll get it in time. But with this, we'll call this episode here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual blah blah YouTube wants us to do. And we'll pick up next time with more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Till then, hope you all have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Later.